Right, let's fit the Pinlock to this Shoei Neotec 3. So first, we need to remove the visor. So the first thing we're going to do is lift up the visor, and then we need to pull this here, and that releases this. So I'm going to do that with this hand, and it just comes straight out. And then the same the other side. And that's how you take it off. Now before we fit the Pinlock, we're going to clean the inside of the visor. Even if the helmet is brand new, still do this. New visors can sometimes have tiny bits of dust, fingerprints or manufacturing residue on the inside. And once the Pinlock is fitted, anything trapped behind it is going to sit there annoying you every single time you ride. Use a clean microfiber cloth and a proper visor cleaner or suitable mild cleaner. Avoid harsh chemicals, ammonia-based cleaners or anything too aggressive because you don't want to damage the visor or coatings. Once the inside of the visor is clean, we can fit the Pinlock. So take the Pinlock insert out of the packaging. Try to handle it by the edges. The Pinlock is softer and easier to mark than the visor, so you don't want fingerprints all over it. Also, check for protective film. Most inserts have protective film that needs to be removed, but don't rip everything off too early and then start grabbing the lens with your hands. Keep it clean. Now look at the silicone bead. The silicone seal must face the visor. That seal is what creates the airtight barrier. If you fit it the wrong way round, you won't seal it properly and it won't work properly. Now gently flex the visor. You're not trying to fold it in half. You're just opening it up enough to get the Pinlock between the pins. Hook one side of the Pinlock onto one pin. Then gently flex the visor and hook the other side onto the opposite pin. Once it's in place, let the visor return to its natural shape. Now check the seal. Look all the way around the silicone bead. It should be touching the visor all the way around. No gaps, no lifted edges, no areas where the seal isn't making contact. If there's a gap, moisture can still get behind the insert and it may still fog. Once the seal looks good, remove the protective film if you haven't already. Once the Pinlock is fitted, do the breath test. Hold the visor away from your face and breathe onto the inside. The area outside the Pinlock may fog slightly, that's normal, but the main area covered by the Pinlock should stay clear. If the Pinlock area fogs as well, the seal probably isn't right. Take another look at the silicone bead and check whether it's touching the visor all the way around. Then once you're happy with it, it's time to fit it back to the helmet. So now to get the visor back on the helmet, we need to line up this little plastic part here with this section here. So let's pull this down. Line up like that. And push. And then the same, the other side. Pull this down. Line it up with that little plug. And in it goes. So that's how you fit a Pinlock to the Shoei Neotec 3. If you found the video useful, please give it a like, please subscribe. Thanks for watching, ride safe, and we'll see you in the next one.